Hi, we just finished meeting for pronunciation practice on Tuesday, November 7th, and we started with aurora, 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 and polar, polar, polar aurora. And the polar aurora is also called northern lights. And I made this TH bold to remind you that it's voiced. Northern. So that's a lot of movement. Northern, northern lights. Um, northern lights. Polar vow. Vow. So if you have trouble with a V, make an F first, because usually F is easier. Top teeth on bottom lip, and then use voicing. And hold your bottom lip with some pressure so that it creates the friction. That's what creates the noise. Vow. And if it's plural, then it's a Z, vows. You'll hear this both ways, election and election. So it's not stressed, so it's very short. Election, election, either way. Northern, vote. Again with make an F and then sound. Vote. And you don't release the T. I should put that little mark there I use to say hold it in that position. Vote. Get out and vote. Puddle. Puddle. Um, I like to jump in puddles. Puddle. So the vowel is like up. And 9, poodle. Ooh, poodle, which is a dog. And then there's different kinds of dogs combined with poodles. Labradoodle is a Labrador and a poodle combination. So they combined the name Labradoodle. Golden Doodle is a golden retriever and a poodle mixed together. Golden Doodle. Westernmost. And I didn't have to say most. I should have not said the T because you just hold your tongue in that position. Westernmost. Westernmost. Dull. This is here because doodle. The last part it looks like DLE, but it sounds like dull. Doodle. And then just the word doodle is a real thing. It just means drawing little silly, not serious drawings. Doodle. It's kind of fun to say. Doodle. 15 looks different than it sounds. So you can see this PER would make it sound like temperature, but we don't say the E. So drop that, and now you have the PR together. Temperature. What's the temperature? Thermometer. And every single time I spell this word in my head, I'm thinking thermometer, and then I have to remember how to pronounce it. Thermometer. Thermometer. Temper, temper. Fahrenheit, Fahrenheit. Celsius, same pattern. Celsius. We use Fahrenheit and Celsius to measure temperature. Lots of good sound combinations in that sentence. Subtitles, and yes, it's plural. Subtitles. Can we turn on the subtitles? Subtle. This word, there's no B sound, there's no T sound. Subtle, that's it. Throughout. Throughout meaning the entire time, and throughout something in the trash sounds exactly the same. Throughout, throughout. Essentials. You can say essentials, no problem, but it's not stressed, so you can say essentials, essentials, or essentials. It's not going to be easy to hear because it's going to be shorter. Essentials. Chateau. The stress is on the second syllable because it's from French. 1, 2. Chateau. Biennial. Biennial can mean every 2 years or it lasts for 2 years. I think that's very confusing. Perplexed. The X letter is a K and an S, and the ED ending sounds like a T. So all of this is this. Perplexed. You look perplexed. Grudge. The DGE is just a J sound. I don't hold a grudge. And J. Your tongue has to press against the top of your mouth completely and block the airflow. Grudge. J. J. Consciousness. Consciousness. Serendipity. Serendipity. That's fun to say. Resentful. You can say resentful, but it's not stressed, so the R is more likely. Resentful, and you don't have to say the T because it comes after the N. Your tongue goes up to the N position. Resentful. You're just holding it in that position. This is anything that begins with PRO. You can say with PRO, but most Americans are going to change it to because it's not stressed. So procedure or procedure. And the J looks like DU, but it's a J. So again, the tongue has to touch the top of the mouth and pull it down. J. Procedure. There's also a J in surgery. Surgery. Seizure. Procedure has a J, stopping the airflow completely. But 33, seizure. Now my tongue is letting the airflow over it the whole time. It's the same as sh, but with voicing. Sh, seizure. Operation. Operation. Lots of airflow in these because I'm running out of breath. And now we have more. Tooth with an oo, singular. I should put that. And teeth. Tooth. Teeth. Tan with a ah. Then. I made this bold to remind you that it's a voiced v. Then. 10. So for 39, your tongue is between your teeth or right behind where they meet and loose enough for the air to go over it the whole time. Then. 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 But on 40, my tongue is in the same place for the T and the N. So it starts here, 10, and it goes back there behind the top teeth. 10. Then 10. And then there were 10. 41 is, I should put that this is food. Oh, maybe it's a vegetable. I'll be more specific. Vegetable. Celery, the vowel is se. You should avoid celery to avoid sunburns. Salary is your pay for the year. And the vowel is salary. Companies are being more open about salaries. Salaries. That's it. Thank you. If you were here, it was a nice little group of ladies and I had fun. I hope to see you again tomorrow. Thanks.